Hi, I'm Susan Castriota, and this is Wilson. I'm the inventor of the Kachina Safe all-glass cooking lids. Let me put Wilson down now. So welcome to my Monday evening stream, and I am the inventor of the Kachina Safe all-glass vented lids to use in the microwave to cover plates, or I'm sorry, to cover bowls of different sizes, mugs, and even pots or pans on the stovetop. I invented these and patented these lids because I was concerned about using plastics in the microwave. So I decided I needed to use all glass, and I couldn't find a vented glass lid that fit on bowls. So I invented this Kachina Safe lid in the 8-inch, and I also have a 9-inch. And the unique thing about the lids is they're universal in size. So they fit on many different sizes of bowls. You don't have to worry when you buy the lid that you have to buy a bowl that goes with it. That's the really cool thing about it. So they fit on many different sizes of bowls. And what I sell on Amazon is the 8-inch, which is packaged like this. Be a great gift. And then I also sell the set of the 8 and the 9-inch. And once I invented the Kachina Safe lid to cover bowls, people ask me, what do you have to cover plates? So I invented, and this just came out of the microwave so you can see how it works. This is the cover and cook. As you can see, this is an all glass plate cover. Now, I just made sweet potatoes in the microwave. That is steam and water that help to cook these potatoes. Now, the nice thing about using my products, they're glass, they're steamers. So you can steam your vegetables. Actually, you can steam your vegetables, your grains, your fish, and when you steam your food, you retain those valuable vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that are so important. And I can hear Wilson down there. So this is a great way to cook, steam, reheat your food in the microwave, and it's much safer than using plastics, which are, you know, can be toxic, and they also harbor bacteria. So this is the cover and cook, and the vents are right here in the wavy design, as you can see. And when you flip it over, it's a 2-quart baking dish that can be used not only for the microwave, but for the oven up to 450 degrees. So tonight, I'm going to do a chicken taco recipe using my lids and the microwave. Now, every stream, I usually like to do a recipe. And these are my recipes that you can see on my website, kachinasafe.com. And you can download them too. They're in PDF file. So I put together recipes because I like quick and delish. I want it to be quick and I want it to be good. So that's what my recipes are all about. But what I do every day is some type of a vegetable, because I like to steam my vegetables. I always have broccoli, green beans, sweet potatoes in my refrigerator that I supplement with my meals. So this is a great way to cook your vegetables because you take less cooking time and less water as when you use your pot if you're boiling. And actually what happens when you boil your vegetables is you're basically cooking all those nice nutrients right out. All right, so first of all, I'm going to get started on the chicken taco. So, oh, wait a second, I want to tell you, the sweet potatoes, they're super, super easy. These are going to be hot, so I'm not sure I want to touch them, so, you know, hot potato. What I do is I pierce these, and I put them in the microwave for about 4 to 5 minutes. and then I take them out and I just rotate them a little bit or turn them upside down, and I cover them again and I put them back in the microwave for about another 4 to 5 minutes, and that all depends on your microwave wattage. And you can kind of take them out and just see, like this one's done perfectly. As you can see, it's real nice and mushy, so it's really ready to you know, to make a nice little supplement to your meal or an actual meal if you want. So these recipes, once again, are on my website. All right, so let's put the cover and cook over here with these nice potatoes. And I'm going to show you a little hack that I have. Let me move this. I'm going to do the chicken taco, and the nice thing about doing the chicken taco, now I'm not cooking uncooked chicken in the microwave. This is roasted chicken that you get at the grocery store, and maybe you're just buying it just for this recipe, or maybe you have leftover chicken breast and it's already cooked. So basically it's being reheated in the microwave with all these great ingredients. So first of all, I'm going to do my rice, because this is kind of a little hack I have, and I've got lots of microwave hacks on my website. I do not like to use these packages in the microwave, the boil in a bag and all those other popcorn bags, because they're, you know what, you don't know what chemicals you're getting, and it's basically kind of a plastic coated bag. So I don't put this in the microwave like this. What I do is I just tear it. I put the rice in a bowl, in a glass bowl. And then I add just a little bit of water. Kind of stir this up a little bit. And then I'm going to just use the 8-inch just to show you that the 8 and the 9-inch are kind of interchangeable. So I'm just going to put the 8-inch lid on top, and you're supposed to cook this in the microwave in the bag for 90 seconds. So I'll probably just put it in here for 90 seconds. But what's happening, instead of having that boiling, basically cooking in a bag, you're going to steam that same rice. Okay, so that's 90 seconds. So that's going to be the base to my shell. I'm going to put the chicken taco mix. Once it's cooked, I'm going to put some rice in a shell, and then I'm just going to add the chicken on top, and it's going to make a really, really good meal. And it's quick and delish. So what I'm going to do, and it's super, super easy, and this is my go-to bowl. It's a mixing bowl, but it's got the handle, it's got the spout, and I just use it, you know, like for everything. It's really great. So I've got my chicken here. This is about 3 cups of roasted chicken. It's already cooked. But you know what? 2 to 3 cups would be fine, even more if you want. So we're going to add this in here. Of course, both of my dogs are just laying on the floor down here, just patiently waiting for some chicken to just happen to fall on the floor. All right, so I've got some chicken, and then I've got 8 ounces, which is like a cup, of sour cream. And on this one, I used a light sour cream. But you know what, it really doesn't matter. Whatever your preference is. Okay. And then I'm going to do, oops, wait a second. Let's take the rice out of the microwave. See how it is here. I'm going to use my oven mitts, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Okay, this is looking pretty good. And what I'm going to do, since I'm not using this just yet, I'm just going to put it aside with the Cucina Safe lid on top, so that steam just keeps the rice nice and moist and warm. All right, so next, after the 8 ounces of sour cream, this is about 2 cups of shredded cheese. And I had a mixture. I just had some cheese left over. I had kind of a Mexican blend, and then some sharp cheddar. That's a tough one to say, isn't it? Okay. And next, this is frozen sweet corn, and it, you know, you don't have to thaw it because it's gonna cook in the microwave. Add this into here. Okay. Need this. All right. Now we're going to do a pack and a half of the taco seasoning, and I know that sounds like a lot, but they need that little bit of a kick in there. There we go. That's about a pack and a half. And you know what, this too is really, you know, this is subject to what your tastes are like. If you don't like it a little bit of spicy, then just use one package, or if that's all you have, you know what, it's all about just, you know, what your preference is. All right, so then this is 3 tablespoons of fresh chopped cilantro. This is really good. It smells so good. And then, if you like, and I'm not going to add it to this recipe, 2 tablespoons of green chilies. That's if you like it spicy and hot, that would be fine, but I'm not going to do that today. And then I've got 2 chopped green onions. There we go. And I think that's it. Yeah, I've got a little bit of shredded cheese that I'm going to leave just to put on the top as a little bit of a, you know, just a little bit of a topping to look nice. Now I'm stirring this up, and once I put it in the microwave, I'm going to bring it out and stir it again halfway through the cooking process. All right, so all that cheese, you know, it's going to blend. It's going to be really nice. Really, really tasty recipe. All right, making a mess here. Okay, so here's the mix. I'm going to put the 9-inch lid on top. This is going to go in the microwave on high for 5 minutes total. So I'm going to bring it out like about halfway through, and I'm going to stir it. So let's do, let's see here. Okay, so when this is halfway through, I'm going to bring it out, I'm going to stir it up, and then we'll put it back in there again. All right, so I want to show you some of the other products I have. Once again, I have the 8-inch Cucina Safe Lid. These are made out of borosilicate glass. They're all glass. This is the old-fashioned glass recipe that your grandmother and your mother's glassware was made out of. This, Wilson, this is not for you. He smells the chicken. So this is the 8-inch lid, and this was my grandmother's pot. And then my grandmother gave it to my mother gave it to me. It was from the 1960s. So these are heirloom quality products that I have invented. If you take care of these, like I took care of this, you will have these around for a very, very long time, and you'll get so much use out of them. And not only are they good steamers, these are splatter shields. These are covers to keep your microwave and your stovetop clean, so you don't have food splattering all over the place and you're not using plastic wrap or a paper towel, which really can be messy. So these have a multi-function, and so what I have on Amazon is the 8-inch. I have the 9-inch, which I guess, here we go. No, it's already in there. I have the 9-inch, which is in the microwave, and the 8-inch as a set. I have the Cover and Cook, which is the plate cover, and it's vented right here. These are all vented, by the way. And you can flip it over, and it's a 2-quart baking dish for the microwave and the oven up to 450 degrees. I do my quiche in here. I have a recipe I just did a couple weeks ago on my live stream for quiche made in the oven. And I do pumpkin pie, I do pies, I do all kinds of fun stuff as either using this as a plate cover or to steam vegetables or potatoes, or you flip it over and it's a baking dish. And I'll put that right there. Let's see how we're going here. All right, so we're halfway through. All right. This is smelling really good right now. And that is why my dogs are going kind of crazy. All right, look at that. It really, really looks great. And when you put this on top of a nice rice and in a shell, or you do like a burrito or a taco, I mean, it is so good. And that, the green, the cilantro and the onion really add a nice flavor to this. Okay, so back into the microwave. You know what, this time I'm going to use the 8-inch lid. So you can use either 8-inch, 9-inch, you can flip it over. Doesn't have to be, you know, certain way. All right, so now we're going to go. All right, so then the other product that I have, another invention that is patented, all my products are patented. These are my Cucina Safe mini oven mitts. I designed these because I didn't like using the big bulky mitts when I took things out of the microwave, and I didn't like a towel because it got really messy. I just wanted something small that could do the smaller gripped items, cookware, whatever. So these, they're a set, and so what you do, you just put the 4 fingers in the top part, which is a little bit bigger, put the thumb in the bottom, so it's almost like a little slipper for your hands. This is textured neoprene, and this is what's going to protect your hands, your fingers, from something hot. Now, these are great for microwave, they're great for the oven, maybe you have some cookie sheets you want to take out, or you want to just pull the rack out. These are perfect. And they're also great for opening jars. I just used this today, actually. So what you get on Amazon is, I did a little 3-piece set. This is a hot pad. This neoprene is on here, so you can use it just to put something hot, you know, down on the table. And then it also acts as a little pouch. So I've got the turquoise and white. I've got the black and the white. And I've got the red and the white. So I've got the 3 colors. It's a 3-piece set. And if it's if you're looking under Cucina Safe, they're under $20 for a set. They make a great gift too. All right, so let's see what we're at here. We've got another 35 seconds, so I want to just go over once again. I want to talk about the cover and cook. These are Splatter Shields. My lids and the cover and cook, these are Splatter Shields. These are going to keep your microwave nice and clean so that food doesn't go all over the place. And they are steamers. They steam the food, which helps to cook your food more efficiently and more even, because that steam is circling around either in the bowl or on your plate. All right, let's see what this is looking like. And I think it's looking pretty good. Ooh, now, at this point, I definitely would need the oven mitts because this is hot. Glass gets hot. Well, actually, plastic did too. I mean, we all know that because we've all probably used plastic in the microwave. So they do get hot. And all right, so I'm going to show you something too. All right, steam coming out, which is perfect, and nice moisture, which is keeping your food nice and moist because things usually dry out in the microwave. But take a look at this. See all this? That food, that would have been in the microwave. So, you know, instead of being on the microwave where I'd have to clean that tonight, it's on here, and these are super easy to clean. They're dishwasher safe, and sometimes just, you know, put them in the sink, rinse them a little bit, and you're good to go, because if you're like me, you use them multiple times a day. All right, so let's put this here. Now, wow, this is looking so good. I hope you can see this. And that corn in there, that's really nice too. All right, so what I'm gonna do, let's move this over here. I bought these shells, which I think are so pretty. I mean, not really pretty, but they just look nice. It's a great presentation. And then I'm going to add my rice, just right here. Get my spoon out. Now, once again, look at that. Look at that moisture, because this rice has been sitting there, so it's staying nice and warm and moist, where normally it would be dried out. So all that moisture, that just rains right back into your food. Okay, so I'm going to put some of this rice, which is very, very nice. And it hasn't been cooked in one of those plastic bags. So let's put a little bit of rice down here. A little bit of rice. You can also do, you know, like maybe some lettuce or something. That would be nice too. Of course, Wilson's right down there. He's just waiting. He's just waiting for this chicken. All right. And I'm going to do a nice spoonful of the chicken. Oh, look at that. Wow. Really, and it smells amazing. Look at that cheese just melting all over. And just as a little garnish, you can really take, oh, you can also, well, yeah, I would just do the cheese, because you already have sour cream in there, so you don't need a dollop of that. Okay, so I hope you can see this. Right there. How about that? That is a quick and delish meal by Susan. Recipes are at cucinasafe.com. Now, I'm not done. I'm going to do one more fun little recipe. It's my popcorn, because it's so quick. And now that 4 minutes, that can vary depending on your microwave. If you have, this is an 1100 watt microwave, so I'm at about 4 minutes. But you kind of have to test some of my recipes with your microwave, and, you know, just adjust the recipes to your microwave wattage. So I'm going to talk about my mini mitts again while this popcorn is popping. Oh, I don't have any butter out. Darn it. I could have had butter and I could have melted it right on the popcorn, but I guess I'll have to wait until the stream is over. So these are my mini mitts. These are the little mini mitt for grabbing things out of the microwave, for the oven, for